You know, many coaches say the team that wins the battle of the boards, the rebound battle, they'll win the majority of the games. We're going to break rebounding down into 3 separate areas for you. First one is defensive rebounding on the strong side of the floor, which is the ball side of the floor. Then we'll have defensive rebounding from the weak side of the floor, away from the basketball. And the third area will be offensive rebounding, trying to get your teammates more shots by working hard on the offensive board. So with Austin Carr, Campy Russell, and a couple of my guys from the Cavs Academy, let's start out with Campy. Talk to us about defensive rebounding on the strong side of the floor, which is the ball side of the floor.
I got you, Coach. Defensive rebounding on the strong side is very critical because the good news is you're closer to the guy that you're guarding. And because you're closer to the guy that you're guarding, you're in a real good position. So when the ball is shot, what I want to do, as my defensive guy starts moving moving towards the middle, I want to be able to spin around and box him out, get into him, get my elbows up as he tries to move even more. I just want to slide. If he goes the other way, I want to slide back. Okay, that's one. Second thing, same situation here, except he's going to the baseline, and I want to turn again and get into him, get my elbows up, knees is down, keeping him off the defensive boards. The third thing is because he's such a great rebounder, I do not want to turn my back on him. So what I want to do is to phase guard him. He's very similar to Tristan Thompson, a guy that brings a lot of energy. So in this situation, the ball is shot. I want to get into the defensive man, put my body on him, and just kind of stand him up and not allow him to get to the offensive rebound. Coach?
So at the end, Campy, we should all look something like this when the shot goes up, blocking out, arms out, rear end out, and keep that guy on your back. Is that correct?
Got you, Coach.
Okay, let's talk about now at the defensive end of the floor, the weak side rebounding. This is a little bit different, a little bit harder. They're close to the man that they're guarding, so they know where he is. But I'm guarding this man in the deep corner. I have to be on the lane area because I'm worried about lob passes. I'm worried about dribble penetration. I might have to step up. I'm worried about cutters coming through the lane. Yet I also must know where my man is in the corner. When you are defensive rebounding on the weak side, away from the basketball, first rule, when the shot goes up, turn and look at your man to see if he's moving. If he's stationary there, you count 1,001, let him go, and go rebound the basketball. But when the shot goes up, if you turn and see he's moving, go meet him and check his momentum. You don't want him to get a running head start and jump over the top of you. You check his momentum, turn and block just like Campy said, and now go attack the glass to get that rebound. There's your 2 defensive rebounding, strong side, weak side. Austin, how about getting us some extra shots? What do we do?
Well, this is a part of the game that I love because I want the ball in my hand. Now, there's 2 or 3 different ways you can do this. Tristan Thompson, who we'll see tonight, one of the best in the business at doing it. Now, what he will do is, if this guy's blocking me out, he will put the leg into him and spin to the opposite shoulder to get here. Another way is fake him right, go left to get inside. Another way is here, as he blocking me out, slide in and get even. Because if you're a good offensive rebounder, the one thing you want to do is get even with him. The last way, and you'll see this a lot, tips out to Corver or JR. The ball goes up, get my hand on it, tip it out to one of those 3-point shooters and get a second chance opportunity. I love offense.
So remember, what we talked about is 3 different areas: defensive rebound, strong side; defensive rebound, weak side; offensive rebound to get us more shot opportunities. We want you as good students to watch this game tonight, and you turn to see if they block their man out, if their elbows are out, if they might hit him once in a while just to send the message across. Win the rebound battle. Back to you, Jeff.